everyone. This is Father Osmond. I'm here with Father Saad at St. Joseph's, and we are going to explain to you what some of the new lifting of the COVID regulations are. It's going to be in effect in our diocese this coming weekend, Memorial Day weekend, as we celebrate Trinity Sunday. And this is all based on what the state has issued. So this is happening in parishes throughout the Diocese of Harrisburg, and we're really happy that we're able to see so many things that are lifted. As you come into the church, you no longer, if you are fully vaccinated, need to wear a mask. And the definition of fully vaccinated is that you have had at least 2 weeks since your last final COVID shot. If you still want to wear a mask, you are welcome to do that. It's the honor system on whoever decides or decides not to, but it's up to you. But again, fully vaccinated means that it's 2 weeks after you have gotten your shot. As you come in, you'll see that all of the constraints have been removed as far as what ribbons in the pews. You can certainly come in and choose to sit wherever you want. The ushers will not be directing you to any specific pew, so please choose a place in the church that you are most comfortable with. When you come in, you are going to notice also that the holy water fonts are filled. And as we are so used to, we take the water and we bless ourselves as we come into the church. We're also wanting you to feel safe inside the church. So again, if you want to come in and wear or not wear a mask, that's up to you. But we are also continuing to offer the transmission via FM 95.5 in the parking lot. And then we are live streaming all of our masses from inside the church. And we are continuing the gazebo mass, and that will be Saturdays at 4 o'clock. We're moving that up just a little bit. And the one Sunday Mass is at 9:45. We're also offering confessions in the church beginning Saturday. They will start at 2:15 and they will last until 3:15. And we just ask you to, again, be mindful of whatever your comfort level is, if you want to be masked or not as you come in. We will have the 2 confessionals available whenever 2 priests are here for confessions. Another thing that has been brought back into the liturgy is the offering of the sign of peace. So you will be given the invitation, let us offer each other the sign of peace. And again, if you feel comfortable by offering your hand to a neighboring worshiper, you certainly can do that. But if you'd rather just nod to them or even say to them, peace be with you, and maybe put your hands at your side or behind you. Hopefully that would be a sign that the other person is simply receiving your verbal offering of peace. Again, we want you to be comfortable with that, so whatever you prefer certainly is fine during the sign of peace. Okay, and when you enter the church, we're asking everyone to come to the center doors as we have been. It's a way for all of us to be able to be greeted as you come into church, and it is a wonderful area for people to enter. For those who do have mobility issues, though, we are going to post a greeter at the entrance that is near the crucifix down the hallway. That has an automatic door, and we also have parking spaces that are close to that entrance. So if you cannot make it into the front of the church, if you have any difficulty with walking, certainly use that entrance. But again, everyone, we'd love to see you come through the center doors if you're able to. One thing that we're continuing to retain is when you come forward for Holy Communion, that you will continue to sanitize your hand at the sanitizing stations. So we'll ask you to move. We'll have the opportunity to going back to 2 lines coming forward, and please just sanitize your hands. We're going to have you continue to come from the front of the church to the back, and I know that our ushers will be there to assist with those directions. Our infant chapel will continue to be closed during Mass. We will use it as one of our confessionals as we had before the pandemic, but since it is an enclosed space, we are going to keep that unavailable during Mass, but we have this nice narthex if you would like to come into that area if you need to just walk your child at any time during Mass. Yes, it has been a long time, 14 months or so, that we had to go into some of the different ways of worshiping, but we certainly are feeling blessed to be able to have this much offered now, and so we look forward to you coming and worshiping with us. Once again, it's a blessing that we have Mass not only in the church and on live stream and via the radio, but at our gazebo as well. So please join us. We really look forward to worshiping with you.
Thank you so much for being patient with all the changes that seem to take place almost every week. But thanks for your flexibility, because we know ultimately it's not about what we want or on all that kind of stuff, but just worshiping our God and being together. And this is how we're going to be able to do it. Thank God, as Father has mentioned, we're going to be able to more and more kind of go back to the way in which we worshiped and we have been used to worshiping all our lives. So we're so grateful for that, and we thank you for your participation and your flexibility in all of this. And we look forward to seeing all of you at Mass, whether at the gazebo, still online, in the parking lot, or here at church. God bless you.